All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Miami Heat facing the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. And it's Miami with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Wade. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside, Green. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Wade. James with the ball. And here's Butler outside. Podziemski grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Green. And the layup falls.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Here's Wade. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Curry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Rice. Now James. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Now Moody. Launches a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 5.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Curry looking it over. The shot misses. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Miami trailing. Pass to Rice. Here's James. Butler covering. To the inside. Wade. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here's Curry. He's got 5. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground 0.
Back to Curry. Rebound by the Heat. Fast break Miami. And James gets it to go.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
It's tipped. Right side, Butler. With some arc.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Puts it up off the inbound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hield.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he can't hit the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Here's Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And here's Miami. Let's go with a 3. A nice shot by Rice.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
"51 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket by Hield.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Here's Wade. O'Neal on the wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Hield. And he gets that one. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance effort. Here's O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And here's Butler outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter
16.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. Elbow shot. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. The Heat with the lead. Pass to James. Good on the baseline, James has got 6 points.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Hield with the ball. No good on the triple. Inside. From 11 feet away. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. He's got 5. And the Warriors miss again. Miami leading by 6. And there's the screen. Butler with the ball. Kuminga defends. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got his second basket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Down low. Kuminga's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Oh, LeBron buries a three. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Mourning.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
First team.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Heat, Dwayne Wade.
And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Green. Now Podziemski. Back to Green. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
To the middle. Mourning. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
A nice shot by Butler.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
Outside Butler. Back to James. Here's the three. Mourning. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. For three, James sinks the tray. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
To the paint. And that one's good. Green.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Now, here is James. He's got 12. The floater. And he lays it in. James has got 14 points.
Soft touch on the floater from James. It's impressive how well he can adjust his mechanics to almost any situation.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
To the inside. Pass to Mourning. Rebounded by Green. And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Butler.
I got ball.
Oh, sweet move. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Mourning. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Heat. They lead by 18. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Wade. They get it again. That's tipped. Outside for Butler. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Moody.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Pass to Mourning. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The three from Curry. Rebounded by LeBron.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And slam dunk by James.
Timeout.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
So for Miami,
Warriors 16.
a little over a minute gone here in the second half. Inside, here's Curry. Moody on the wing. He's scoreless. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Deflected. Smith outside. Pass to Bosch. Over Green. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off target from outside. This Warrior squad is struggling. Here's Butler. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
For 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. Covered by Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Draymond.
He hits the second from the line. Heat leading by 19. Pass to Smith. Here's Bosch. And here's Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Curry for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Cycli. Here's Bosch. Knocks down the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 8 points.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Bosch. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Cycli. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside for Butler. Outside Payton. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. Cycli with a rebound. Miami leading by 22. Down low. Here's Bosch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, the Warriors score.
Making use of the in-between area, Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Smith outside. Hero on the wing. Smith outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Off target with the 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Podziemski's shot is good.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Pass to Cycling. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And so it's Miami sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors trail by 21. And here's Curry for three. Connects from downtown.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Hero outside. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
3 points.
Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry with it. Fires the three. The rebound by Whiteside. Miami leading by 21. And he drops it in from the low post. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Kuminga. Off the mark there with a three. Now Hardaway. An open look for Smith. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Assist from Tim Hardaway.
Outside Payton. Curry with it to stop the run. That shot missing. To the inside. Haslam.
Udonis Haslem.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Kuminga. And again, no good by Golden State. It's stolen by Kuminga. 18 feet out. And he gets the bucket. And here's Hero. Hardaway on the wing. They grab their own miss. Takes the three. Pass to Haslam. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
The three from Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Miami, Udonis Haslem. Taking 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've got a minute 48 left to play in the fourth. Back to Green. Rebound Miami. Here's Adebayo.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Right side, Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Pass to Jones. Here's Haslam. Outside Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That one's good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
He's perfect from the line this time. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Can't nail the jumper. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now here's Hardaway. Fires from way outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road.